not in the abundance of your possession. That at the end of the day, your soul will desire something that transcends bank account balance. At the end of the day, there is something you will look for. And many of the times, if you have not gotten there, you will think that the only thing that will make your life meaningful, that you will actually be happy, the only thing stopping your happiness now is money. Yes, sir. That I know once somebody say, I was telling somebody this thing, he said, make the money first now. I said it's more than money. Some of you, some of the things that you have, money cannot buy it. Money cannot buy it. People with a stack of resources, they are aspiring for the possibility of entering your experience. But you cannot appreciate the things God has brought into your life. Let's pray for a minute, anywhere you are. If you are talking to him, can you gather yourself into this moment? Give me substance. Give me substance. Something that has value in the realm of spirits. Something of worth in the corridors of spirit. Something spirits call precious. I've studied the life of the patriarchs. I've seen the way Jesus lived. I saw the things he called inheritance. I saw the things he conferred on another generation. Silver and gold will fail. Silver and gold will fail. But there are inheritances. Inheritances that has capacity to journey beyond time. Hey, there are matters that can follow you into eternity. It's still your own in that realm. Listen, look at me. This is unfortunately a cycle that happens in every generation. Meanwhile, there have been several generations of existence before you came. It's just your own time. Go and look into your bedroom. Look inside your parlor. If they still have the picture of your grandfather, ask yourself, where is he now? Life is going on as though he never existed. That's how one day you too, you will become a distant memory. And people will be still consumed with what is preoccupying every generation. Pursuit of substance. How can I increase my bank account? Me too, I need to build house. Look around. Many of the houses you see here, they are builders, the owners, they have died. They passed it on to another generation. The other generation now, their own plan is, I will renovate this one. Me too, I will build my own. What is man really looking for? What is man looking for? Is legacy. Man is trying to leave something behind. Something that can capture a proof that he existed. That's what man is really looking for. Legacy. Why did the person I spoke about, why did he give out all his resources? There's only one word that makes sense. Legacy. Whether he gives it out or not, he knows that the moment he draws his last breath, it's no longer his own. He cannot carry it to the great beyond. He cannot take it to the afterlife. So there's only one thing, that we use all of this stress. That is why when I meet, please sit down. You give your time, your energy, give resources. And everything you are looking for is a pursuit of vainglory. It's for indulgence. Just to have a few minutes of thrill, a few minutes of hype. You are living in a cocoon. Spirits, they trapped you in a cage the way you keep a small bird and you are feeding him rations. If the bird ever want to think about purpose, maybe he saw a bird fly and I say, but why is my own life? They'll just come and give you small grain again. Then you now say, well, me, I'm even eating free food here. I don't even need any. Why do I need to even fly around? They preoccupy and entertain you. Keep you glued to crumbs so that your heart cannot desire that can transcend time. At the end of the day, the thing that you really have are the things that can follow you to the great beyond. Anything that cannot follow you is not your own. Now let me ask you the things that can follow. Maybe me and you should take a while and look at the matters that stand zenith in your life and let's see which of them can follow you. Let's start from your wife or your husband. Because somebody is saying, I must marry this year. That passion you are putting for marriage, if you put it for one soul, it will be more beneficial to you in the great beyond. Hey, marriage is so weak, that something as little as death can break it. The moment one of the partner die, that marriage is dissolved in the eye of spirits. It's no longer your own. If you like, be sewing and co. Let all your clothes be matching outfits. The moment, you don't even need to die. I have seen the level of treachery and unfaithfulness that is in this perverse generation. So you don't have any assurance that can follow you. No spirit is any spirit's husband. When we all assemble on that great white throne judgment, that line, nobody will be saying, my love. They don't call your name. Every spirit, the only consciousness in that realm is you have appeared to give account to your maker. Number two, no spirit is any spirit's mother or father. So no spirit will call, nobody will say, Mama Nkechi, where Nkechi there now? No, you are not Mama there. You cannot be Mama. You are on your own. As though you never gave birth. Actually, you never gave birth. You only multiplied. So they can't. If they analyze you there, it's as good as you were never married, because you arrived there single. All spirits are single. You see this singleness that you don't like, that you are saying, when you die, you will go back to be single for eternity. I have never met any married spirit. Never. That realm, the realm we are all going to, he does not support marriage. He does not support dating and say, I just want to go check. Jesus says we shall be like the angels. Marriage will not be captured in that civilization. So let's take it down from social connections, because I've showed you that even your children will not be a reality. They will not remember that you gave birth, because you didn't give birth. You come down to possession. I told you a story in Kaduna here. A man built a duplex. He painted it white and they used casting to write Emeka House. Emeka House on top of the name. If you see that name, Emeka House, you will know what he's looking for. It's called legacy. In other words, even when I'm long gone, this is the proof that somebody called Emeka existed. After, I think, 2 to 3 years after he died, the erosive effect of wind and rain began to impact on that casting. The wind first removed the E. They came for the E. Now what you have there is Mecca house. So that legacy you are trying to capture about your existence in time, time does not have the stature to capture a legacy for a man. If you would live forever, you will be trapped in eternity. Your labor will be captured only in that era. It means your labor has the capacity to be considered valuable in the eternal realm. So that's how you now resonate through time. It's like you become an eternal echo. An eternal echo. That ever begins to echo. You will not find any house of Smith Wigglesworth today. But he is alive inside us. His labors, he has secured something that can travel. Are we together? Yes, okay, let's leave possessions of houses. Go into matters of your bank account. I hope you know that the Naira has fallen drastically between the last 5 years. If you have ever had any need to buy anything that you need to buy in dollars, you will realize how poor you are. Poor. See, it's not this one that you are even doing. That all you have is 150K and you are doing your shoulder like that. If you convert that 150K to dollars, you help me do the conversion. How many dollars do you have? You know, because you work with one organization and your salary is 150K. So anytime you collect it, your wife cannot hear word again. Say, I'm the man. Let me show you what man is. How much is 150 Naira in dollars? Eh? No. How much? Should I do the math? Why are you guys doing? Okay. All right, so do the math quickly and give me an accurate figure. Okay, listen. Let me save you the trouble. You will realize that your 150K is not even up to $100. It's just like you are earning 100 Naira. I saw a rebellious son. The father left an instruction that they should bury him inside the family house. That his grave must be in the family house. That's the wish, the dying wish of the man. So that this house can remain in the bloodline for years. A rebellious child was born into the family. You know what he did? He went to high one day and inspiration entered his head. He said, but Gagida Haka. He went to call people that they should come and dig his father's bones out of there. So they dug the bones and put it in buhu. And carried the buhu. He didn't even know where they went to pour the bones. And then he sold the house. Because the person who wants to buy, he said he cannot buy with a grave inside the house. So the only thing is that let them by themselves. And he cannot be the one to go and remove somebody's bone before the person starts before the person starts asking questions. So he said, as a family, you do family things. Once, if you are sure that you have guaranteed this month, I'll pay. So just in case that man, before he died, he did like this. They remove his bones as pieces. What do you have? What do you have? Meanwhile, the totality of your life in this side of reality is just a handful of breath. At best, you hit 120. 120 is a handful of bread. Meanwhile, 120 is not even guaranteed for West Africans. The average lifespan, according to World Health Organization, for a West African is 60 years. You hit 60, they say, Kai. Why Why can you not rest? Just tell me now.